He had money, power, respect, but when the room finally went quiet, there was no one left to call his name. This is the story of a man who learned too late what truly matters.
Daniel Carter believed in one thing more than anything else: success. He believed success could fix everything: loneliness, fear, even broken relationships. He grew up watching his father struggle, counting bills at the kitchen table, apologizing for things he couldn't afford. So, Daniel made a promise to himself: I will never be powerless. I will never be poor. And he kept that promise. By 45, Daniel was a powerful businessman in New York City. Corner office, luxury apartment, magazine covers calling him a self-made genius. The world applauded him, but applause fades quickly when you go home alone. There was a time when Daniel's life was full of laughter. A wife named Emily, a son, Jacob, a daughter, Lucy. Back then, success was still a dream, not an obsession. Emily used to wait for him at the door every evening. But slowly, evenings turned into late nights. Late nights turned into business trips. And business trips turned into distance. Daniel missed birthdays, school plays, family dinners. And every time Emily tried to talk, he had the same answer. Daniel V. Oh, I'm doing this for our future. But the future kept moving further away. Emily stopped arguing. Not because things were okay, but because she was tired. Jacob stopped asking if his father would come. Lucy stopped waiting by the window. One night, Emily said something Daniel would never forget. Emily, VO. Money can build a house, Daniel. But it can't build a family. He didn't listen. He thought love was patient. That family would always wait. But people don't wait forever. The divorce was quiet. No shouting. No drama. Just two people sitting across from each other, realizing they had become strangers. Daniel walked out richer than ever, and emptier than he had ever been. His apartment was beautiful, silent, cold. He tried to fill the emptiness with work. But no amount of money can replace a voice asking, "How's your day?" The doctor's words didn't sound real. Dr. V. O. Advanced heart condition, stress-related. Daniel laughed. He said he didn't have time to be sick. But time didn't care. For the first time in his life, success couldn't save him. Lying awake at night, Daniel thought about all the moments he skipped, thinking he'd catch up later. Narrator V. But later never came. Jacob didn't hug him when he opened the door. Years of silence stood between them. Jacob. V. Oh. You had time for everyone else, Dad, just not us. Daniel didn't defend himself. For the first time, he didn't make excuses. He just said, Daniel V. Oh. I failed you. And sometimes, that's all the truth needs. Lucy came to see him in the hospital. She held his hand like she used to when she was little. That sentence broke him more than any diagnosis. Emily visited him one last time. They didn't talk about the past. They didn't argue. They just sat together, two people who once loved deeply. Daniel V. O. I thought I had everything. Emily V. O. You did? You just didn't protect it. Daniel understood then. Success had cost him the only things that mattered. HIS final message. That night, alone in his hospital room, Daniel recorded a voice message. Daniel V.O. If you're listening to this, don't wait like I did. Don't trade love for money. Don't assume people will always be there. He paused. Daniel V. I learned too late what matters. I hope you don't. Daniel Carter passed away quietly. No headlines, no applause, just a small funeral. And a powerful lesson. Jacob and Lucy visit the park every year. Not to remember his mistakes, but to remember what not to repeat, because success means nothing if there's no one to share it with. Chase your dreams, but never outrun the people who love you.